Brace up, destroy us. Just gonna be playing a bit of DVD. So yeah, we're just gonna be chilling with the deep chills. So I guess if you didn't get your present yesterday, then you're missing 1,000 shards.
Memory.
Oh wow, that actually loaded pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I rewatched FNAF 2 today. I might enjoy it even more the second time around. But I'll put on the camera when someone stops by. And I'm kind of just watching Clementine play Resident Evil 4 Remake. So someone's gonna be like, well, why are you streaming then? Fuck you. Shut up. Hold down. Have a go. No, I just having them in the background just in case they need help. They're such a badass survivor. Let's see how many of these quests we can do. Wahoo! That was the fastest match I've ever had. Is that the same Nicolas Cage? What are you buying? Nice warm hot chocolate. Winners are going to keep on winning. Trapper.
Oh.
So how do I high-five another snowman? Oh, there we go. That's fine. Well, shit. Oh, shit. How you doing? Yeah, that's good to hear. Is that the skin you're gonna get? See, that's kind of how I feel with Luna's summer skin. I got it, but I don't really use it. Yeah. The Venom one costs how much? Oh, nice. Clementine bought the machine gun.
Where's Toto?
Oh, Freddy Fazbear. I just watched the movie. Let's go. this match is over. Yeah, no GG's. He fucked us up right away. Can't even be mad at him. I'll say I was distracted looking at Clementine fight the El Gigante that I couldn't realize that he was right behind us. the healing quick. That was a good match. Hey there, Heart. We are destruction. Hope you're all having an amazing, what's today, Saturday? Sunday? I can't fucking tell. Saturday? Holy shit. Alright, I'm kinda just chilling. I'm watching one of my community members playing Resident Evil 4 Remake for the first time right now. Just trying to give them tips and tricks while I just play this in the background. How about you? What you been up to? Uh-oh, spring trap. Ooh. So are you close to finishing Tormented Souls? That's scary as shit. That's scary as shit. It was scary? I was scared. Like, you got scared by it, you know I'm definitely gonna get scared by it. I would get scared of the dumbest shit in video games. There's a sewer level? Oh my god. It is like Resident Evil 2. No, it's gonna scare me. It's funny, the scariest games don't really scare me, but it's always like the funniest games that scare me. Hey, I'm Benny. How you doing? I just saw you message me on the Discord. Thank you very much for that. It's all good if you don't have to go there. I'm kinda just playing this while I'm watching Clementine play Resident Evil 4 Remake in the background, so it's all good. You got 2 kittens for Christmas? Bro. You're gonna have to show me pictures of them, right? What are their names? Linda and El Sabo? So Alien Benny, do you know whose map this is? Also, is this a new map? Because like it's a new map to me, but I don't know whose map this is. Also, holy shit, that was fast. Oh, it's a Houndmaster? Okay, yeah, darkness is powerful when used, right? Exactly. Unless it's already a Resident Evil remake, then they're just gonna make it dark because they don't want you to see anything. Okay, I guess we won. Let's go to the next level. It's named after Wizard of Oz. Glenn the Good Witch and Elphaba the Wicked Witch. So I'm guessing Elphaba is like the cat that's the most chaotic. And this map came alongside the Houndmaster, but it's not connected. It's not connected to anybody's. Houndmaster is 1800s pirate? I didn't even know that. How many snowballs do I need to freeze a pallet? They need to like Crystal Lake with Jason. We don't have a water stage yet? That's true. I feel like we wouldn't be able to actually like go in the water just because this game's so old, but I definitely would love Jason's Wardies to be in this one. A train map? Like Terry Bogard train map? I thought about bites and fights. Yeah, Houndmaster being a pirate makes me think she is not connected to a map. That looks like it's heavy machinery and you steal it at some point. That's my biggest fear. If you want to know the truth, Hearts, it's actually drowning. That's why I have a big fear of water. Like, I actually don't really know how to swim, so I could never, like, go to the deep end on any pool. So, it's possibly because when I was a kid, I almost nearly drowned in a pool, so it's kind of funny, but, yeah. Any movies you guys been watching? Not gonna lie, yeah, sensitive Nightbot. I put that shit like such a long time ago, and not many people get that. Obviously, a reference to Waterboy. I need to watch that movie again. But yeah, water is scary to me. I'm not scared of like snakes or spiders or other things that would scare me more than people, but water, that actually like gets me. I don't even like going outside when it's raining. I just don't like getting wet at all. Funny enough, you could say I'm kind of like a cat. I hate being just anywhere near water. Ooh. Did you have to like pay for that alien bending, or did you like go somewhere to get a free lesson? The original one or the remake? No, I do have also, I swear, you live pretty close to me, Helen Benny, not gonna lie. Like, we could literally probably meet each other with just like one bus ride. But, it's funny, Helen Benny, I think you're like the only Canadian I know in this community, and you also live very close to me somehow, which kind of sucks. So how do I freeze the pallet? Oh, me too, me too. There's a reason why I only talk to people when I'm streaming. You know, I feel the exact same way.
I expect more.
I feel like I have more in common with you guys than people I grew up with and went to high school with. And it's just because, you know, they matured and are living their
Hard
lives.
performance indeed.
I'm still just fucking around. Yeah, how come her tails disappear when they're being killed?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you watched The Substance? I saw like, oh my god, I saw like a video breaking that movie down. I had to pause it every 5 seconds. Like, if there's something that like will get me like squeamish, it's body horror. Like, that shit really fucks with me, and yeah, every like 5 seconds in the video I had to press pause because I was like literally like holding myself because of how disgusted I was. I don't know, something about body horror really gets to me more than anything else. That movie's so fucked up. It's scary, but it's also pretty meta with its commentary of like having to be perfect and beautiful always on screen, even if it's like tearing your insides apart. That's a good one. You know, when I was a kid, the Alien movies really fucked with me. Like, it's funny, like I said, I'm not scared of spiders, but a spider that goes to your face and like puts a fucking like embryo inside of you that like grows until it like explodes out of your body. That shit really fucked with me with that when I was a kid. Like after I watched that movie, I had to like sleep with my covers on my face. I could hardly breathe, but I'm like, no, I don't want to like wake up with a fucking like face hugger on the side of the bed, so I would always sleep with like my blankets over my whole entire body, just so it wouldn't get me. But obviously, even if it was real, it would still get me. But yeah, the Alien series really fucked with me, which is why I really love the Alien series. There's a gingerbread boy. How you doing? Do you like this offset hairstyle? Let it snow. Let it snow. I don't know the lyrics anymore. Ooh, Silent Hill 1? That's a scary one. Ozempic epidemic? Are people still using Ozempic? Let it go. See, that's that thing about me. I sometimes watch movie reviews, or like movie breakdowns, should I say, more than the movies themselves. All Crawford is the best Katniss. I can see why you're not wrong. I need to watch some new scary movies out. I don't really watch movies anymore, just unless it's like a video game. Give me a second, someone's contacting for help. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Ooh, I've only seen the remake with Nicolas Cage, but even though it has lots of memes, that shit still is fucked up at the end. Also, you went back to your old profile picture, Alien Minute? So, I don't know, I just call it like, what? Furry Zelda? Or is that like Twilight Zelda? I don't know much about Twilight Princess other than like Link turns into a wolf and Midna turns out to be like the hottest character in the fucking series. No offense, Zelda. Yeah. He dabbed me up. Let's go. They should bring Midna back. Nintendo isn't shy away from furry Link? Rabbit Link? That's cute. Also, you're not wrong about that, Alien Benny. You know the spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom, right? Bro, like, that franchise is appealing to like furries, whalies, bird people, fish people. But yeah, the Zelda twist was definitely, I was not seeing that coming. It reminds me of a character from My Hero Academia that can like transform into them. I don't know, I think monster transformations are cool as shit. Then again, I grew up with like monster movies like Van Helsing, so I kind of like werewolves, is what I'm trying to say. If that makes me a furry, then I don't give a fuck. Time for the Clussy. Although I guess your character is more like an Anthro Zelda, just because like Wolf Link is actually like a wolf. There's a character in the new Zelda games that reminds me of like Falco. Don't know if it was a reference. I've never heard of Madison. What is it about? So that's a good costume for Sable Ward. I like the t-shirt. I like it too. Not even for the furry characters. I just like it for the gameplay. I mean, it does, but I didn't play it because because it was for furries. I played it just because there's no other game like Star Fox other than like Panzer Dragoon. I'm sorry, I just haven't been feeling that well. There were still some Star Fox games on GameCube though. I think there was like Adventures and Assault. GameCube probably has some of the best like Nintendo games of all time. F-Zero GX, oh my god. I never heard of Madison, so maybe I can take a look at into it. Peach for birthday? Hi, I'm busy. I heard she has some good costumes in Mario Kart World. get how you use those. So what, I gotta press abandon? Deactivate and we'll press abandon. Yeah, so MC costumes in Mario Kart World, but in Mario Kart 2 she has better costumes, which is Scrumpy Daisy, Scrumpy Daisy, and Fairy Daisy? You might have to show me how Sailor Daisy looks like. Yeah, I've only seen like Summer Daisy in Mario Kart World. That's the one that I might be able to. That should be a main costume for her. How about wheel controller? That's sick. I haven't used the wheel controller since Mario Kart. Oh, costumes give you like special abilities? That's pretty sick. This is what happens when you tell people Michael Myers is leaving next month. Maybe it's just okay. Kinda weird. I'm just looking at the picture you sent me. Oh, that's a cute outfit for her. I like that. see what if it's cute. I feel like they gave Daisy better costumes than Peach. Yeah, no, I saw them. Funny enough, I agree with you that fairy one's probably the best one. I say the one's nice, and I really do like the first one. Oh, I don't think I saw the most recent one. Oh, like Japanese Daisy? That's a good one. So 10 out of 10 on the fairy and Japanese one. I'll say 8 out of 10 for Sailor one, and 9 out of 10 for Swimmer one. Destroy 3 decoy snowmen 3 times? How do you do that? Are you finding? I still need to get her a good, good costume for her. I think it's just like the pants look option. Oh no, Loki Claw is my favorite in Tekken 7. I hope she comes back for Tekken 8. We need to play some Tekken. We need to play some Tekken. saw that he's gonna lose after the finish. I don't think he's gone.
Yeah.
I feel like Tekken has a lot more likable original characters than Street Fighter. To me, Street Fighter is one character coming, but with Tekken they make you play everything. That's true. I wish Tekken 8 was better. I haven't played Tekken 8, so I can't say if it's good or bad. I've only heard people say it's bad, but people also say that Smash Bros is bad. People say that Street Fighter 6 is bad. People say MK1 is bad. So I'm like, okay, what fighting game is good to you guys? And then they go, a game that came out like 20 years ago. So no offense, other people's opinions come in and so Jack I obviously care a bit more about you guys than YouTubers or competitive players. That's how I feel about that. Thanks, Rick. You're such a fucking dumbass.
Got a fun little game with forks. You're gonna love it.
Never heard that one before. That's a fun one. I can agree with that. That's kind of how I feel about Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 4 and 5 like had such a high bar that 6 can't really match the previous two games even if it looks better. I think even after like 2 more years of characters for Street Fighter 6, it's still not going to match up 4 and 5 did. I'm already on the Street Fighter 7 train. Ooh, Clementine just did the fucking barn fight. I think it might be a 1v1 fighting game, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make old fans like it. Smash Bros should always be like a party game that you can have like 4 or 8 players just fucking each other up. I think if it tries to be something like Tekken or Street Fighter, it's going to lose a lot. Oh bro, you and me. Don't. This is why I say like don't listen to other people or even especially the fighting game community because they hate Macaulay for some weird reason. Then again, they hate Ingrid right now, so like I said, just be happy for the things you care about. But I mean, I don't know. Granted, you're talking to like Street Fighter like super fan. I would say Nikali was actually done perfectly in Street Fighter 5. Like he's just like an entity that fights strong opponents. And if you play the story mode for Street Fighter 5, he's always like fighting characters like Bison or Ryu or like, strong opponents, right? And the reason why Nikali was there was so Ryu could like overcome the Satsui no Hado and like become better because of it. And then he's able to do the Fist of the Wind straight to Nikali, which is able to like defeat Nikali once and for all. So, like, yeah, Nikali isn't really a big bad, but he was what pushed Ryu to become like the character that he is in Street Fighter 6. So at least for me, Nikali's story was like perfect. A character that didn't have much to do was found for funny enough. Who should we get to Prestige 6? Lori, Jane, or Jill? I think it's going to be a tag team situation alongside the 4 players, so you have like 2 fighters. So it's going to be like Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Base roster for Street Fighter. Where's my camera? If someone wants me to put it on, I'll put it on. But I'm kind of just chilling right now, Doritos. What, you want me to put on the camera? You want me to put on the camera when I see 0 fucking likes, guys? Is that what we're doing? Maybe if you like the stream, I'll put on the camera. How about that? But I would say it would be actually pretty similar to Street Fighter 3. Like you're gonna have Ryu, Chun-Li. I feel like Alex will be a main, will be there. Makoto. Abel? Like characters that we haven't seen in a long time, they're gonna be like base characters. But they're not going to put Sakura as base character because she makes too much money. Like characters that make money, they're never going to like make base characters again. Akuma and Sakura will never be base character ever again for like the rest of my life. My favorite scientist tournament outside fighting games is METSU. Funny enough, I would say mine is like Shadow, as much of a fun. Like Ibuki's a good one. I actually would love Ibuki, but call me old school heart. I want oh, you want El Fuerte? For me hearts, I would want Geki to come back. I love the Ibuki, but I feel like Geki is like the real ninja master. Like, funny enough, my Street Fighter 7 roster would have a lot of Street Fighter 1 characters. The only 2 Street Fighter 6 characters that we'll see come back will be Aki. Yeah, but that can be said for like a bunch of characters. Technically, C-Viper hasn't been seen since Street Fighter 4, and now she's in Street Fighter 6. There was a new Street Fighter 6 movie? Or there was a new Street Fighter movie? What? What did they do to him? Who was a child in Street Fighter 3 Strike? Like, played the character anime? Because the only, like, young characters in Street Fighter 3 are, Makoto, the, like, martial artist girl, and Nabuki. So, I don't remember there being, like, a kid in this game. Yeah, haven't you watched the new trailer? I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially on Klonoa. Oh, you're talking about like the movie? Like Roman Reigns Akuma? I didn't even know if Forte was going to be in that movie. Let me take a look. 50 Cent's his follow-up, but I didn't know if Forte was in the movie. Is that a leak? I'm actually gonna search it up right now. That's what I want. That's what I want. I honestly don't see a Forte at all, Hearts. Yeah, actually, I don't see a El Forte at all. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know he was in the movie. I mean, he's getting his ass kicked by what? Like, someone that looks like Luke? I mean, he's always been a jobber character, so... How am I? I honestly didn't even know that Forte was in the movie. He swallowed that from me! He swallowed it! Oh, that's... As long as no one spoils Sakura for me, I'll be okay. The first person to spoil Sakura, I will fucking ban you from this goddamn channel. I'll let it slide this time, Hearts. I know he's in the trailer, but I didn't really like freeze frame it like scene by scene, so I don't even know if he was like in the wrestling ring. But he's probably just gonna be like a character that like fights for like 2 seconds and then move on to something else. Remember from Julie from Alpha 3? No. It's alright. But at least me, Hearts, I kind of just try avoiding all trailers for things I like, unless it's like put in front of my face. For example, I would have not seen that trailer if it wasn't for the Game Awards. Like the FNAF 2 movie, I only saw the first trailer, and then I didn't see anything else, which is why that movie was like good to me, because I didn't get anything spoiled. Lots of people were like breaking down the trailer scene by scene, to the point that when they went to see the movie, they kind of like knew everything about it. And, if you're a big fan, it is nice to like search up everything about a movie or game, but at least for me, I like keeping it a mystery. I don't want to know too much about it until I actually like play it or watch it. Yeah, that's all. L4T is not a character that like I have a real deep like I'll say love towards. So if they want to make him like a character that dies right away. So it's kind of like in the Alpha movie where like you see Dan and Bertie for like 2 seconds, and then Dan gets his ass kicked by Bertie. They're just sidekicks. They're not really meant to like be the main characters or push the story forward. But if you're excited for L4T, that's pretty cool. Or are you upset that like he's getting his ass kicked in the movie? Yeah, I saw that. It's fucking you never have to be sorry, Hertz. It's just, I didn't even know that was a thing. You know, I wish you could put on the astronaut suit in the ship focus mode. I kind of wish you could put on the suit for Ripley. Have we gotten the Easter egg where the cat jumps out? Yeah, honestly, like, I think this is gonna be like, the first good Balrog. Well, we've only ever had 2 Balrogs on screen. And I won't lie. The Balrog that was portrayed in Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li was actually really good. Even if he didn't like put on the costume or like box. Michael Clark Duncan as Balrog, fucking perfect casting. Rest in peace. But 50 Cent as Balrog, that's probably the best casting choice in the whole entire movie. The only other one that like maybe could be as good is Jason Momoa Blanca. I hope so. I don't know nothing about Roman Reigns, but he does look good. Remember what we were talking about earlier? Akuma voice could be very. You didn't like the Akuma voice in Street Fighter 4 and 5, and I have a bad feeling Akuma's gonna talk a lot in this movie. And I don't know how Roman Reigns sounds like, so I don't know if he's gonna be like a good Akuma or a bad Akuma. The Akuma in Street Fighter Assassin's Fist was perfect because he didn't talk at all. Well, I mean, Akuma is Japanese in Tekken 7, so that's kind of cheating. No wonder Heihachi hates the demons. Oh, 100. I agree with you 100%. Now my question to you is, do you think they're going to make Roman Reigns not talk as Akuma in the movie? That's the real question. I think they're going to make him talk. And that's my word. Same with Blanca. I don't think Blanca should talk, but you know they're gonna make Jason Momoa talk, so. So give me a second. Clementine sent me a video that she wanted me to watch. Klonoa's so badass, he steals women as well, has the trophy in a fight. And he even takes pictures with Elena. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. Yo, JG Wentworth? 182-800-665 now? With funny knowledge.
We got room for one more? I'll have to have a conversation with Clementine later. They were talking about how like it sucked that the new Ada Wong voice actress was like. Well, let me actually read what they said. They're like, the sad part is Ada Wong's actor in this game got bullied on Twitter as always. I mean, I don't have a Twitter, but also I think bully's a hard word. People were just criticizing that like her voice acting was goddamn awful in Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I 100% agree. But I could never find proof of like anyone actually like insulting her or like saying the most vile like fucked up shit about her on either Twitter or Instagram. Which you can call me an asshole and I don't give a fuck. It kind of makes me under the assumption that it didn't happen. Like she was starting to like see that there was a lot of criticism with her portrayal of Ada Wong in Resident Evil 4 Remake, and you know, she took that criticism as harassment, as bullying. Like that's like me being like, yo, Ada Wong's voice actress, why do you sound like a fucking robot in Resident Evil 4 Remake? And then she'll be like, yo, Victor, why are you bullying me? Why are you sexist? Why do you hate women? It's like, bro, I just asked why are you shit in the fucking game. I didn't say anything about like you being a woman or like you're bad or this or that. I'm just like, why are you so bad in this game as a voice actress compared to like every other portrayal of Ada Wong? Yeah, no. It's something I'll talk with Clementine a little bit more. But I even brought this up when it was happening during R4 Remake, and I'm like, yo, show me the proof of people actually like harassing her, and I'll like be like, yeah, no, I understand. But I mean, people are sad, but fans are just passionate. It's like someone telling me that Jill Valentine in R3 Remake is a bitch. She is. You're never gonna like tell me that she's not a bitch in R3 Remake, at least compared to her original portrayal in the original Resident Evil 3. It's night and day how Jill Valentine's portrayed. So if someone's gonna be like, you're mean or you're sexist for saying that, I'll be like, you're a fucking idiot. Because I'm not saying that she's bad because she's a woman. I'm saying she's bad because fucking the director fucked up with Jill Valentine. Oh shit. Why did they remove the original sound chase music from the original? I mean, that's how fandoms are, right? Like, some people are mad that the Street Fighter movie isn't doing like a serious movie. I did like his voice in Street Fighter 4, but I just think he's more menacing without talking. He already has so much awareness. He stole the match like a thief in the night. You're talking about James Chen in World Tour? Yeah, no, I actually love commentary and you getting it. And if someone's going to be like, why do I have this mentality? It's because it happened literally the same year with Bayonetta 3. Do you know about the whole hoopla with Bayonetta 3's voice actress or no? I feel like she really fucked up on people believing women right away. So when they were making Bayonetta 3, the voice actress for Bayonetta 1 and 2 was like recasted in 3, so it's not the same voice as the first two Bayonetta games. And people were like, yo, why isn't she coming back? Like, what happened? And the voice actress for the original Bayonetta went on Twitter saying that like she was insulted, they weren't paying her enough, they were being sexist and mean to her, and everyone believed her right away because like it was during like the Me Too movement, or just like a time where it's like believe women and just like don't ask questions and shit. But then people started like asking questions and digging in, and then it was found out that everything she was saying was complete bullshit. Like she's like, I'm not getting paid. No, they were paying her. Like they didn't want me back. They did want her back, but she was like being, what's the word? Difficult. She wouldn't be arriving on time. She would like be late, she would miss recording sessions, and then they're just like, okay, like you're being too much of a problem, we're just gonna hire someone else. And she didn't like that to the point that she lied on Twitter, saying like all these things happened to her, and everyone believed it, right? Because it's like, well, why would the original Bayonetta voice actress lie about like not being paid, or that they were harassing her, or people were being mean to her on Twitter and Instagram? But as soon as like, I believe Nintendo and the creators of Bayonetta came out and the new voice actress like told the truth, she went radio silent. she's just like, oh well, see you guys never. And then she like locked her Twitter, she locked her Instagram, and we haven't heard her since. So, ever since then, it's kind of been like a, at least with me, like, can you show me evidence? Not that I don't believe you, I just will believe you more if you show me evidence. Because the last thing we want is another Bayonetta 3 situation where everyone believes the original voice actress because, well, why would she lie? And then you find out she's lying because she wants to get money and sympathy and people giving her money and jobs and shit. Yeah, you should take a look into it. It was the most fucked up shit that happened around Bayonetta 3, and after that whole debacle finished, yes. So with this whole, like, people, like, harassing Ada Wong on Twitter and shit, call me an asshole, but I don't believe it. Just because it's been, like, 3 years since that has happened, and we haven't seen any proof. So I'm just under the assumption that people were giving her valid criticisms, like me, and she takes that as harassment. Now, if someone wants to say I'm a dick, go ahead, I'm a dick. But I'm also not gonna, like, believe someone just because they act like sorry. Or because they're women. So I got 2 sisters, I got a mother I love, I fucking love women, but also I'm not gonna act as if they can't be deceptive like men. Especially if it's all for optics. Even I said when I played RE4 Remake, I'm like, wow, this new Ada Wong sucks. She sounds like a robot. Why does she sound so fucking monotone as shit? So, if people want to unsubscribe or dislike me just because of that, go ahead. But I'm not gonna bend over just for any guy or any woman just because they're famous. That's stupid. That's blind worship right there. Also, I just realized she might be back for RE9, so that's not a good thing. So yeah, which is why the best course of action is to usually get the OG voices to be in the remake. For example, that's why Dead Space Remake is my favorite remake of all time, because they actually got the voice actor of Isaac Clarke to be Isaac in the remake. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, then I guess now you know. Bayonetta 3 has a different voice actress compared to 1 and 2. Is that thing in? Wait, they replaced Zach's voice in Crisis Core Remake? What the fuck? Why? Although, didn't weird Final Fantasy fans say that his voice is like bad in the original? Which is why I never listen to fucking people that like remakes over the original. See, every time I want to play FF7, I find a new reason not to play it. I don't know. That's the thing about like someone like Zach or even Ada Wong. They're big fucking characters. Like you change like you change Jesse's voice, no one's gonna care because she's a side character, right? You change like Cloud's voice, that's a big fucking deal. It's like changing Sephiroth's voice. You just can't. It was just weird that they kept Leon's voice from Resident Evil 2 to Resident Evil 4, but they didn't do the same with Ada Wong. She would have been perfect for Ada in Resident Evil 4 remake, but they got the actress that portrayed Ada in the movie for some weird reason. That Welcome to Raccoon City movie, Ada's in there for like 2 minutes, and that's the person they got to voice Ada in Resident Evil 4 remake. I don't know why. Well, the funny thing is, Crisis Core is a spin-off though. It's not even a main game. I would say that's the only like toxic thing that came out of Resident Evil remake. At least in terms of like things that weren't about the game itself, and more so about the people that worked on it. Did you know the OG voice for Brad Vickers from Resident Evil 3 OG? At the YouTube channel. I think the voice actor of Wesker from either Code Veronica or RE1 has a YouTube channel as well, and sometimes like plays with his son. It's pretty cool. Ooh. And didn't they get the composer back to make music for Silent Hill 2 remake? Two more matches and then I'm probably gonna switch games or something. miss something from Alien Benny? How highly recommend. I'm gonna say his fans are weird, and they're never right. Unless they're my fans, then they're always right. You guys are always right. In DVD? Like other than the Predator, from like Alien vs. Predator? Jason Voorhees, but other than that... You know, the Tooth Fairy from Darkness Falls would be a pretty scary one. I feel like they haven't added a character like that in this game. I would like a werewolf character in this game, but I think the closest thing we do have to a werewolf is Dracula turning into a wolf. But it's not the same. Van Helsing, that'd be a cool movie in this game. Hugh Jackman versus a werewolf. Annabelle. That would be the best one, just because it doesn't do anything. When you play as that Annabelle, you just stay still for the whole match and watch everyone else watch it. Your powers, you open and close the monsters. I mean, when I watched it when I was younger, it was good, but I don't know if it would be good in, like, today's standards. I would say, the opening of the movie is actually better than the rest of the movie. But I need to rewatch the movie, but I haven't really seen a movie that, like, makes the Tooth Fairy, like, a scary, creature. Other than the Tooth Fairy movies, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh, you know which one I would want? The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing from Another World. That one would be very good in this game. Yeah, I feel like they could do they could add a thing to this game and it'd be very good. Very scary. Hell, I actually would love a FNAF Part 2 in this game. I saw like a review of Prince of Darkness. It definitely has a fucked up ending, I'll tell you that one. That's the one with Sam Neill, right? The guy from Jurassic Park. Part of John Carpenter's, I forget what the trilogy is called, but it's like the End of the World trilogy. The first one is The Thing, the second one is Darkness Falls. I just can't remember what the other one is. I think it's They Live, but I don't feel like that one's a world-ending event. The Apocalypse Trilogy, thank you. You think you're smart, you're fucking smart. Oh. I don't know, I love being able to talk to someone that kind of knows the things that I do, but even more. Gonna die. GG's. That's why I love horror. I used to watch it with my dad growing up. Mothman Prophecies was a scary one too. Not like jump scare scary, but it was like psychological scary.
What's going on?
See, my conspiracy theory is like there was a gas leak that spread through that town, and that's what made them see that shit. Although everyone like predicting the bridge was gonna fall, that's some scary shit. I love cryptids. They need to make more games or movies about them. What's the other one? Like the Detroit Devil or some shit? That's a funny one. I guess the cryptids up here in Canada would be like Wendigos and Skinwalkers. And bears. Like, I watch... I won't lie, some of... when I have like free time, some of my favorite videos to watch are just like experiments or cover-ups that happen in real life. And the ones that scare me are the ones where like there was like radiation leaks happening in a town and people did not know about it until like many, many, many years later. So kind of makes me think that there was like some kind of like leak, whether it's radiation or gas or something experimental that kind of spread through that town, and because it was top secret, the government just didn't acknowledge it. Kind of like the Long Island leak. You know, fucking like vampires, ghosts, and werewolves are scary, but you know what's scarier? Real shit. Like goddamn radiation poisoning. That's the shit that really fucks with me. And like I said, I'm squeamish because I hate body horror, and I gotta take breaks anytime I'm watching videos like that, because when they're talking about like the DNA being like splitting apart, that shit like makes me want to throw up. And so I guess why I love games like Resident Evil, because they do touch upon like those scientific theories that I have. Well, that fucking scared me. That actually got me. Yeah, I watch, what is it, the, like, Missing 404 or something? Wendigo. He makes good videos about, like, missing people that go into, like, the woods and never come back, and that shit's good. That's why I go, you know, maybe don't go like that. See if I watch that before I fall asleep. That's the best thing to do. Watch something scary before sleeping. Christopher Reeve. what's that story called? Hansel and Gretel shit. I love a great conspiracy theory. Anyone here see METSU yet? Yeah, let me put that on my phone, that way when I finish streaming I can go watch that. Oh, from Mr. Ballon? Yo, I haven't watched one of his videos in a good while. I love that guy. At least with me, I like getting as much information as I can, so I usually watch like 5 or 6 videos a day. always good to do your research. Do all the killer achievements. I guess for me, I like the supernatural more, but it's always good to go to have a variety. to heal you first, but okay. Maybe we'll see. I'm so fucking dead. Maybe that's it. I'm not to try. Oh, is that like an actual thing? I gotta go save it. Oh, that was a big win. And that was like a normal match of DVD, it wasn't the event, so we were all trying. Oh, Nemesis is very mad. He's gonna go hunt down Jill all night because do we need him to drop the extended thing or what? Like what they're gonna do for next year? They'll bring back Michael Myers. What's like the oldest game that you still keep on playing? Or, like a game that's still like getting updates? I guess before DVD for me would have been like Dying Light. That game's over like 10 years old and it still keeps on getting updates. I think they finally stopped this year. Dying Light 1 has so many fucking updates now. So why is that perk so green? I thought I got it to purple. Stuck there for some weird reason. Yo, this map's actually gonna be so much better when they remake it in Silent Hill 1. I've seen this costume for the head. Looks cool. a video game where you played? Didn't George Lucas make that game? Well, we're actually gonna keep playing this game. Like on Steam? Oh, really? Okay, I'll take a look. I didn't even know I had a sequel. Classic Universal Monsters. That's my jam right there. How many hours? Of what? Streaming or playing? Been streaming for 2 hours 47 minutes. Been playing this game for like 7+ years. Yeah. How are you doing, Paco? She has a perk that she can get good. That Freddy model looks so fucking shit. Yay. They need to add a FNAF 2 collab to this game. And you get to play as the puppet. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. No Foxy, because they don't care about him, apparently. It's funny because the developer said, oh, don't worry, we didn't forget about Foxy. And then they just straight up forgot about Foxy. How many people think that Blight was going to get a Foxy skin, which that would have been cool, but yeah. We got escape route hatch. Oh no, but that's because Springtrap was always going to be the main character. Isn't this character's name Vecna? So we're gonna have two Vecnas in this game? Alright. She's got the antidote. She being chased?
save me. Cool animation. Time for battlefield after this. I don't like how they drew the characters on the walls. Like, why is Chica so fucking fat? That doesn't even look like Chica. That looks more like fucking Pop Goes. Do they even have a Bonnie picture? Yeah, like, it's almost like they got people that like, don't know how these designs are. Foxy's furry as shit. Yeah, they could have done a better job with them. Do these eyes still look at you? Yeah, that's fine. There's Foxy. You're right there. This is how I die. So there's still like 3 generators still. I only know where 2 of them are.
Oh, there's the third one. So it's 8 seconds without the unhook, 4 with the unhook, or 4 with the, yeah. Oh, that was pretty good healing. We kind of fucked ourselves over by 3-genning ourselves. There's the GG. It's not gonna be enough, but... Ow. He just quit? Bro, I need to escape through the hatch though. Why'd he quit? He's actually winning. Okay. GG's, I guess. Three hours though. Yeah, I think I'm done with this game for now. There's still a month to do all this shit, so I don't need it right now. I just wanted to get this done so I can get the 75 shards. Oh, well. I guess I'm gonna go take a break. Maybe I'll come back in a little bit to play some Battlefield or something else. But it was actually a lot of fun talking and chilling with all of you. So I want to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new viewers for stopping by today tonight. You have been watching my destruction of some dead or dead. I'm like, where's my glasses? But you're all destroyers, therefore, your destruction. I'm gonna team up with each other. We are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, and month, and 2025 here. Until next time, everyone, have a good one. Take it easy, hearts. Flacco, wacko, alien Benny. I think that's... Oh, and the gingerbread boy. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. And until next time, have a good one.